This is a small Samba feedback for the very last section of our routine. So your left foot should be free and you're going to go to the left. Left, right, left. Right, left, right. Left, right, left. Feet come together, together. Back, replace, together, back, replace, cross in front, take a step with the left foot and then cross in front. Right after that you have 4 quicks. Step cross, step cross, step cross. A little bit of counting with slows and quicks. Slow, quick, quick, 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 slow, slow, quick, 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 quick. Very important to count and to count out loud your slows and quicks or whatever you believe you should be trying to do at any given point. It's going to help you, it's going to guide you with the right steps, so to speak. We always alter feet, as you can imagine. I think that's all that I wanted to say. I'm kind of trying to go through my thoughts, but basically that's really the main thing. Up until here, if you're focused on the routine and dancing together, it's very good. It's very, very, very good. And then right towards the end, for some reason, I don't know if it's overthinking or over-anticipating what the next action should be. I'm not absolutely sure what the reason is, but obviously hiccups starts happening right here. Actually, the combination that I've just explained. Very important for Volta specifically is that we take a step before we cross. So when we start rotating, if I was to, let's just say, take an object, I'm going to take this little table and I will kind of basically start rotating, so to speak, around the table. When I'm rotating, I still take a step and then I cross my feet. Let's take a step and cross my feet and take a step and cross my feet. Another way that I have explained it in the past is big cross, big cross. There are different ways of thinking of it, and whatever triggers you to do the right thing, you should think of it. It's totally not important the way you think of it, as long as it benefits both of us. If you were to do it in a straight line before you start crossing, you'll take a step and then you'll cross. Forget any technicalities, meaning it is a very technical figure, but it's a matter of you doing the right thing. So again, you'll take a step and then you'll cross. Yeah, and obviously you can do that with the right or with the left. So now I'm going to move to my right with the right foot. I'll take a step and then I'll cross. I'll take a step and then I'll cross. A few practice sessions ago, I've mentioned how the first step of yours should be big before you cross. And the reason for that, and the reason why I said that was because at that practice of ours, your step was tremendously small. Literally from here, your step was this big, and then you were crossing, this big, and then you were crossing. Almost every time when we get together to practice just about whatever, you may encounter a different kind of feedback, and the feedback is based on what's happening at that very moment. Now, especially when we talk about general technicality or choreography, that's kind of based on what should be happening in the future. But if there are minor things like the one I'm explaining right now, I think of it as a minor thing, that's whatever I see at that day. Yeah, going through the choreography, there were a few other hiccups, so to speak. Just choreography as itself. Make sure that you don't skip parts. For example, when you're dancing botafogos, dance a botafogo and then dance the next thing. But you usually don't. Usually you're very precise with the choreography, so I'm not concerned about it. But that section that I have explained, which is the last section at this point of time in our routine, you should be very careful the way you're crafting it, the way you're dancing it. Yeah, and not rushing. So when you're counting your slows and quicks, you don't need speed by yourself whatsoever. You come to the studio, we get together, then we speed up. But by yourself, you just want to make sure that you're crystal clear with, okay, I take a step, then I cross. Take a step, then I cross. Or let's just say I put a feet together, then I go back, then I replace. I put a feet together, then I go back, then I replace. Here is my cross. Then I have to take a step before I cross. And in my quicks, yeah, they're quick, but they're not that quick. You still have to take a step before you cross. So I think dancing voltas in a circle, it is more difficult, I guess. It is easy to kind of get confused and keep our feet sort of crossed and, you know, kind of overlapping. So important to take a step and then to create the cross.